No, go on.
Basically, right, I was
Quick
saying in the group, like before I announced I was going, I was like, things were just kind of crumbling inwards.
Yeah, the what? And
wait, and let me make the points as to why it was crumbling, right? Dialect and Zen wasn't really seeing eye to eye. Me and Bravo...
Yeah, because that were a kind of competition between the two, innit?
Me and Bravo really wasn't seeing eye to eye.
Don't know the details on that.
Yeah.
Well, I do, but I don't.
Bravo, Alamac and Tech was going back and forth over the studio equipment and
that
where
was
it
the thing,
should be
because they had the closest,
who should record
and they had the closest fucking...
Which Technico is my cousin,
Yeah, I know.
So obviously I'm gonna side with Tech. I'm thinking to myself, well, Alamac, if we go to your house, we can only record once a week for 2 hours.
Yeah.
If we record at Tech's, we can record every fucking day.
And listen, that's where we went. That's where we ended up going.
Yeah,
we ended up
right.
going Tech's.
So as all that's going on, just shit's just happening and rare, and then we got the biggest possible booking that we could have got.
Yeah.
This was the Method Man and Redman booking.
It was.
And in my opinion, let me just say this. In my opinion, the Method Man and the Redman show was the nail in the coffin for me.
Right. Well, I'll tell you what I think the biggest thing for The Office was.
Like
that show was big.
I kind of think that
for me
as well.
was that freestyle you all did.
Yeah, and and that's the reason that we got the Red and Get Meth gig.
The freestyle. Listen, if you remember the freestyle, I went to the freestyle with animosity. I didn't talk to no one apart from you.
Yeah. Was it in Brett's shop?
And
Was it in Brett's shop?
Yeah,
right. And you did that freestyle there. And Chester P commented on it. And fucking...
Oh, did he?
JDZ reposted it everywhere.
Yeah, because I was laughing at
it went
JDZ.
Absolutely bonkers. I think we were playing down at the...
that is the reason.
We were playing down at the O2 or something.
That's the reason why we got that show, mate.
And Beyonce was in the next arena, and she was posting stuff about DS.
Yeah,
I remember that shit.
And we were playing in the next arena with fucking K-Coke, bloody Sway.
Yeah.
And in the next arena, Beyonce sat in a
posting about fucking DS.
Posting about DS. And we
I
were
know.
like, what?
I know.
Like, and it's just like, what? It was just crazy.
It was surreal.
Well, it was just weird, and all that came off that freestyle video.
Yeah,
so
and
I felt
literally,
like that's where you guys were really like.
Listen, that was the fucking
as a crew.
It was the high and the demise at the same time.
It was.
Can you see like something like? Can you see that gig? I always reference the Beatles with this, but like it's they reached this peak, and because of the egos, it's like, and I do always believe that I'm writing a book called Egoism. Right, go get that right when it's out. But that's what I believe. The ego destroys
it. It was ego.
I feel like I'm fucking stuttering my way through this shit like MGK.
But as rappers, no, you're not. But as rappers, we need ego, to be confident enough to.
No, but
it's when it becomes to the point where your ego.
You're right.
Not fueling you to want to succeed in it because you think you've already succeeded and think
and you should never ever. That is the downfall on everyone. You should never ever think you've succeeded. Never.
Yeah. When you're the underdog, that's why he's sort of smashing it. I feel like we're going back to that, but like I feel you're smashing it at the minute is you've come back in after 2 years of being quiet, and you've just come in and just gone, fuck it. Bang a few freestyles of a beats that other rappers won't dare touch, like the Red Hot Chili Pepper thing, stuff like that.
Listen. No. One sec. Just before I finish, 100%. P knows. I did the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
I saw you two talking.
I did the Red Hot Chili Peppers for P. Yeah. He knows that because he knows that we both love Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Mate, they're amazing. That album,
fucking amazing.
Is the one, bro.
And I wanted to do.
R.I.P. Danny is the best song that I've heard.
I wanted to do Californication, but it's too popular. I wanted to do something with a bit of fucking fun.
Wait, no, because
wait.
I'm enjoying this story.
Listen,
I'm enjoying this story.
We got the fucking The Office. Boom. We did the freestyle, that got us the gig. Yeah, that gig, like you say, it was the rise and demise of the group.
Who at what point, right, Right. So
and I tell you what, one thing. First. One thing about that one gig, yeah. That was the biggest gig we did, name-wise, Red MF. Yeah.
Did you smash it?
No, listen.
Capacity-wise.
Listen. We fucking smashed it. We did. We smashed it.
Yeah.
We fucking smashed it. And I will say one thing. Because personally I know this, my projection, yeah, when we're performing, my projection is one thing I focus on. My projection is incredible, and you can tell from I think there's a little video somewhere, and I think there's a write up somewhere as well. When I start spitting, that's when the crowd get hype. Yeah. I'm not talking shit. I'm not bigging myself up, but I'm being real.
When you're an MC, I think.
And on the actual day of the gig, yeah, Peel secondness, on the actual day that we did that freestyle, I was the only person who got that fucking verse right every time. Right? And that's funny because I am the fucking worst person for remembering bars ever. I cannot remember my bars.
And do you know what was awkward about that? If you remember, like when we was like doing the sound check and when we was chilling backstage, it was just awkward.
It wasn't it?
It was mad awkward.
They were, to be fair, yeah?
And clicky, it was mad
I'll
awkward.
I'll chuck you a fiver for a time.
Yo, it was mad awkward and clicky, right?
Purely
for the fact of it was like subconsciously it was A.T.K and The Office.
Yeah,
subconsciously, because A.T.K at that point, A.T.K wasn't even in the mindset. It didn't exist.
I know the name.
But subconsciously,
listen.
Were you already sort of merging between?
We already were merging, yeah. Because right, there was The Office, yeah. We were fucking amazing. We really were.
Well, you were.
99. Listen.
The Office. Go check The Office out on YouTube.
Like Torres said the other day, we literally were the hard. We might not have been the best, but we were the hardest fucking group of leads. Man. Untouchable. No one could fuck with us. We had every single fucking genre covered, every single kind of technique you could think about in rapping covered. We had everything covered. We were untouchable.
This is it. Well, I tell you when I fucking.
But before the Red Man and Method Man gig, yeah. Listen, the Red Man Method Man gig were the biggest, name-wise. But before that, we did Office. We did Office versus the Guilty Party.
Fuck, I was like Jack Danson.
Listen,
soldier, like, what
we did the Guilty Party. We did the Guilty Party at Belgrave, right?
Sold it out.
That.
We sold that out on the back of Office and DS.
Yeah, it was back. It was back to front, side to side.
Rammed.
Fucking sardines, mate. Yeah. It were rammed and they were fucking lively. More lively than fans.
Listen, I've done Boomtown Festival, yeah. I've done fucking Eskimo Dance, 5,000 people, bro. I've done Method Man and Redman, 3,000 people, bro. I've done fucking shows in Denmark, Norway, fucking Holland, like literally, bro. I've seen shit, right? But I have not done a show live than that one in the Belgrade.
Fucking amazing. Because they were all there to see us.
Let me tell you something, right? Everybody in there was all there to see us. And let me tell you something. You see that morning of that event? Yeah, I made a £5 drink. Yeah, I raised 5 bags that morning. Yeah, I went to town. I bought new shoes, new jeans, new top, fucking bare weed, bare fucking Cirocs, fucking everything. And we went. Oh my god, what a night! And we performed and we killed it. These guys are having to drag me back. I wanted to jump in the crowd and rap and everything.
Everyone was bumping.
Don't you think that's the reward? Like what you're saying now. They asked me about. Jake asked me about 2 weeks ago. I was chilling at his brother's yard.
Yeah.
It was like, it was a friend of his that asked me, what was your favourite gig? Was it this gig? Was it that gig? All these big gigs. Yeah. Now my favourite gig was the underground gig in the O2 Arena at Leeds when so and so was there and this person was there and we were all there as a little unit. Yeah. And it was just amazing. It was just like everyone in that crowd, I believe, would chicken off their faces. Yeah. But they would buzzing, mate. They were there for. They were
so Potter, wait, you man, right? Because this is wait, because we're getting to juicy part of the story now.
Go on, yeah, right.
We're getting to juicy part.
I think we need to advertise this as.
No, because I've got something to say after. I've got something to say personally between us all after. Yeah, right. You's lot will reap the benefit of what I'm going to say personally to everybody after, right? But what I'm saying is right. What I'm saying is right. Like, as I said, that was a rise and the demise of the office because before we did the Method Man and Redman show, this guy knows, this guy is in my heart. This guy is like my brother. Zen is the same, These two guys knew that I left the office before we even stepped on that stage. These guys knew it. I said, yo, listen, I'm not going to leave everybody in the lurch and I'm not going to jump out on one of the biggest shows of my fucking life. I grew up on Blackout.
That's it,
I loved How High.
We were in the fucking room smoking, talking about it.
Right? So I said, I ain't drinking no more, so you man do your thing. So I said, I'm out. So it's up to you, man. I ain't going to hold no animosity or nothing. I'm out. Right? So I left, and when I left, you was in the group chat. I wrote a nice message. There was no animosity. I wished everybody nothing but the best, and then I left. I didn't say to Potter, yo, Potter, come with me. I never said to Zen, yo, Zen, come with me.
Yeah, but it's not like they're gonna do that. It's not.
I didn't say to nobody. I didn't say that to nobody, right? But
if they've joined
when I went,
of you,
when I went, when I went, and that was my decision to leave, I came here, and then Joe Snow introduced me to you. I've linked up with Wiggs now. Me and Wiggs have clicked. Don't get me wrong now. I'm gonna speak for Potter. Potter can correct me because he's sat right next to me. Potter's over there in a disgruntled place in the office. It's disgruntled. He's looking at us over here. There's me, Wiggs, busy. We're having time of his life.
We did. We had.
Listen, right? No,
let me just finish saying because I'm saying I'm speaking So I'm wait. So I'm saying Potter can correct me if I'm wrong. So Potter's looking over here thinking, them man are having time of their life. And then
what is this I'm drinking?
And then this is Kvassier.
Kvassier, man.
You happened to throw a little beat to me, and then I happened to make a little song called For the Cause.
Well, I had this out with somebody.
Right, wait. So I made a little song called For the Cause.
For the Cause.
Before that song got released, I sent it to Potter. I said, Potter, you got a problem with this? You in office? He's like, no. You want this? No. You ain't said no. I sent it to Busy. Yo, Busy, you got a problem with this? You in office? No. Yo, Zen, you got a problem with this? I haven't got a problem with it, P, but I'd rather not be in the video because it looks like a bit of a piss take. I'm like, all right, Zen, cool. I respect your decision.
I saw.
Stand behind the camera, and he did all night. So I've done that. I've linked up with Swift now. Well, obviously Swift's always been there. So I've says to Swift, right, fuck it then. We're A.T.K, right? There's me, you, J.O, Wiggs, and Busy. Man's like, right, yo, that's a squad. Cool. I'm bringing Swift.
That is a squad there.
I'm rolling. Boom. I know. I haven't put Zen in A.T.K, but I know wherever I go, Zen's coming with me.
Which at that time he what?
Indirectly, he's already in A.T.K. He's already in there. He's already here with man at the side.
Is it the spot?
Right. So as time's gone on, I've released this. Out of the blue.
You released the track with J.O. at that point
we'd already done. No, I did For the Cause first.
I
did For the Cause first because that was the intro. That was A.T.K's here. Boom. I'm doing it. That was my. You ain't got no love for P Soldier and I'm stood over here. Well, let it be known.
I've got the beat on it. It's a Zach. It's
right.
actually
So
produced by my son.
that right was my like right. Boom. But certain man heard that and felt salty. Certain man heard that and started going away and writing bars.
I've never heard no response to fucking.
Bravo responded to For the Cause. And he made some bullshit pop song. And the worst thing is I didn't even know that existed until Potter said, yo, I think my man's took that the fucking wrong way, you know. Because he actually reposted For the Cause and that, didn't he? And he was like, it's good and that, wasn't he? Right? So Potter was like, yo, do you know what? Maybe it's this and that. And then I don't know what happened with Potter then behind. What happened with you then?
So.
Where's this from? No, just to calculate.
Right, so this is calculated.
So this is the breakdown of the office.
Yeah.
The cause is there.
The Method Man Redman gigs happened. We've been in.
Yeah, me and Zen already knew. Yeah, that would the end of Peace Soldier in the office. Yeah. So the office have now got their own studio.
Oh, that's not.
Yeah. The office have now got their own studio. We're all paying. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't remember how much we were paying and what
Some
we're paying, but I know for a fact I was paying every single month, on point every time. Yeah, I know, and
I know people who were using that studio,
and I know some people wasn't paying. Yeah, a lot of people.
But I know of people, and I'm fucking close to home, like.
Yeah. Obviously, yeah. Go on.
Like
and I know.
Yeah, that we're getting.
Yeah, we get that.
I know people were using that studio and not paying. Yeah. So I was paying my bit, as I do, because I'm a part of the office.
Yeah.
I'm loyal as fuck.
Yeah.
So I'm doing my bit. Yeah. So, and do you know what the worst thing about it is? Yeah, I was paying my fair share and I was using it 100% the least. Because I've got a family.
This shit's just dawning back on me on what happened. Go on, Potter, carry on.
Yeah.
Because I've got a family and shit, yeah. I've not got the time really to use that studio. Every other couple of weekends I could use the studio, yeah. Every other couple of weekends. So, yeah, exactly. I've got my own studio where I can record stuff. So I can demo stuff and then go there and record the proper thing.
Send stuff to get mixed, whatever.
Plus, at the time, I'm using Dale's studio, so I'm paying him fucking £80 a track nearly.
But you're down for the click.
Yeah, I'm down for the cause, so I'm paying. We've got a studio. This is the office. Yeah.
For the cause.
Yeah, for the cause. We're the office. We're a crew. We're together. We do this shit. Yeah. They've had the fallout with P. P's left the office. I already knew this was gonna happen anyway.
Yeah.
So now I'm paying. I'm saying to P, me and you, we need to do some remixes because obviously no one's gonna get. People say they've got beats, but they don't end up giving us them.
Yeah.
We weren't gonna get any beats from the office for a P track. So
right, was it like that? Because
yeah.
That's so, majesty.
Because
me and P
said.
It was
actually said.
Now listen, check this.
Go on, Potter, tell it, because I know you remember it.
I remember it 100% because, like, I nearly fell out with Alamak for this, but I love Alamak. I love Alamak, yeah.
When did you drop that track? Just out of curiosity, P.
That was
the track with Jack Dan's there. I'm kicking back and I'm chilling. When did that drop?
That were after the office.
That was after.
That was just before I got in with A.T.K.
Yeah, that was all.
Yeah, but that was just.
That was literally about a month before we met.
Let's get back to it.
No.
Stop. Nah, it was after.
Oh shit,
it was after. Listen. Nah. It were after. Listen, it were after. It was 100% after.
Yeah.
So I was with the office.
What the fuck?
Listen, I was with the office.
That was my
paying my shit
from the office.
Paying my way. I've 100% got my equal rights to use that fucking studio.
100%.
Yeah?
100%.
I'm paying my way. Have I got 100% rights to bring in whoever I want?
100%.
So, out of respect for the office, I messaged Alamak. Right. I'm using my time. Listen, I'm using my time. I'm bringing P with me. You can't bring P with you.
What? It's unethical.
What?
Don't you think it's unethical to bring P?
That's pretty much
their words stuck with me.
Do you not think it's out of order? Do you not think it's unethical? No, because
this is antagonistic.
It's not, because they're not. I've spoke about this with them people. I am not. Listen, Potter, I am the realest person.
Potter, what did we say before this? We would not say something that can't be said to the person.
If I've got a problem with someone, I'll tell them 100%, and they know that.
We can set this out. So
no, we're not taking it out.
This is
no, we'll keep that shit in. Everything's fluent and real.
Yeah,
don't shoot the fucking messenger, because if you shoot the messenger will clap fucking back. The fucking messenger will clap back. So anyway, listen. So listen. No. So Alamak said this, yeah. You can't bring P. And I'm like, what do you mean I can't bring P?
I pay my rent,
I pay my rent. I pay my rent. That is my studio. It's your studio as well, but it's my fucking studio. I probably pay more than fucking everyone else, and I use it the least, yeah. So if I want to fucking bring P, I'm bringing P. If that's a problem, I'm out. And it was that. It was
a problem.
It was literally that. It was a problem. I knew it was a problem.
And Potter knew
I knew it was a problem.
The A.T.K door was wide open.
At the time, I didn't. I didn't.
I remember when.
Wow, that's surprising. At
that time, I didn't know A.T.K were that yet.
Did you not?
Nah, because it were a couple of months after you dropped that thing, I think.
Yeah, it was.
So at the time, to me, it was, I'm part of a group and I'm fully in with this group, yeah. But P brought me in. Whether you all wanted to.
I met him backstage at somewhere, which I tried to briefly say earlier, that I'd met you backstage, but I'd not even said safety. I'd walked into a room and I walked past you about 3 or 4 times.
Whether they all wanted to bring me in together as a collective or not, yeah. He brought me in.
Yeah.
My loyalty was to a group, but it was to him that brought me into the group, yeah. So if I can't bring my boy in on my studio session on my
track
time,
that you want to do,
on my time, on my track,
click that you're actually now paying for,
and I pay that studio time. I'm paying my rent because it was rent. We were renting the studio. I'm paying my rent. If I can't do that.
Hold up.
Adios.
Hold up.
I'm out. And that were it.
Hold up. 30 seconds, right? Right, so P has been part of the office. He's brought you in on a click after you've sorted some beef together. You've then had a successful time. No, you've had a beef on.
No, it was never beef.
Disagreement.
It was never beef.
Right?
It was just disagreement.
Whatever, yeah, disagreement. So P's brought you in on a click, the office. Yeah, you've had a successful carry on with it. Yeah, got to the point. P's leaving. He said, safe, do you know what I mean? I'm letting you guys know what's going on. Then I'm bouncing. You've stayed true to the click. You paid into the studio, whatever. You've then wanted to bring P in on a track.
One track.
For his personal.
He's mutual left, yeah. He's mutually left, and everyone's cool with that. That's cool, yeah.
But he's my guy.
And then you bringing in him on a track, and my man's turning around and she was after you've paid more than anybody else, yeah.
I will say that on record.
No, I believe
guarantee.
That. I said that earlier.
I fucking 100% guarantee. Apart from Alamak, maybe, because he had all. He literally set up an office bank account and it was all paid through that, yeah. It literally, Alamak was on it, yeah. Right. No disrespect to Alamak, but I 100% paid more than anyone else.
Right, listen to me, and I say this from my heart, right, whether this goes into the podcast or not, I don't mean it in disrespect, but you're a transparent man. Right, I think I'm a transparent man as well. You see what you fucking get, mate, right?
Yeah.
And you are a transparent man. Right, him I have to work out sometimes, yeah?
Listen.
Right.
Listen, I have to tell people how to work him out.
Right?
I'm not even talking shit.
Yeah?
I'm not talking shit. I have to tell people how to work P out.
Right, you like me.
That's
mate.
how much I know
and I
P.
think that's why we relate, because you're a transparent man, mate. When you say something,
I fucking
take it as gospel, because that's the end of it. Do you get me? Like, and that's the fact.
If I don't mean it, I don't say it.
No, mate, it's that's how it is. So if you say this is a story, that's how it went. If you say you paid X amount of money for this studio time and you didn't use it more than anyone else, that is not a question.
And do you know what? Do you know the maddest thing about it is? You can fucking fact check that shit.
No,
because you can check the fucking bank accounts.
Yeah, of course. No, but not even that. I've got people who will stand by me and fucking tenfold and say what this guy says is fucking gospel, mate, right? And anyway, long story short, you paid more in, you've invited P into the studio, and he's turned around and said you can't bring him in.
And that was the end of me in the office.
Potter were like,
query, who was engineering the session that you were going to bring him in on?
Me.
So what's the fucking problem?
Exactly.
Nobody would have seen me.
Nobody.
It's a shared space, like a shared living arrangement.
Nobody would have seen me.
My time was my time. I was in there. Nobody else.
And you know what the worst thing is?
That would have point. Yeah, we literally. Hey, listen.
The worst thing is, I was recording in Dale's studio next door.
We had a check-in book. We had a fucking check-in book which said how much we'd fucking paid, when our time was going to be. I guarantee my name was written on that list twice.
Yeah.
Twice in the whole maybe nearly a year that we had. Nearly a year that we had that studio. Yeah. My name was probably written twice.
To sum it up, on this,
I paid more. I got less. I wanted to bring P in. They wouldn't let me. that was the end of me in the office.
But
that's a sum up right there. Did you see how quick that was? That was sick.
No, I know. But it's from where we started, right? We have to.
No, I'll tell you where we started. We've gone completely off topic because we started talking about people tagging people in posts. And
no.
Listen, it's fucking lazy. It's lazy, right? And it goes to the same thing you were talking about with money over fucking.
We did actually start that.
We did. It went back to the same thing with money over talent, yeah? Money over talent. Yeah, if you haven't got money, fair enough, tag people in your post, but it's lazy at the same fucking time.
Nah, man, fuck that. Don't
ask
tag me
people,
in your post, bro.
No, yeah, don't fucking tag, like, I do, there's a lot of people.
Do you know why I'm saying do not tag me in your post? Because I do not have the ability to sign nobody.
No, I'll tell you why. Because it's fucking annoying. It's really annoying, and there's a lot of people who do it who I really, really respect, and I don't want to say to them, "Fuck you."
Yeah.
But if they tag, how many people can you tag? Nearly 100. You can tag nearly 100 people in a post, yeah. So,
and then more in the comments.
So say, listen, I know 6 or 7 rappers, yeah. They all drop a tune within 3 days, yeah. They tag 100 people each, yeah. That's 6 rappers. Tagging 100 people each in 3 days. Every single fucking person who shares that post retags me in it, and I get fucking shared and commented on and tagged again. Fuck that shit. You're lazy. Fuck off. I respect a lot of you do it. If you really want me to see your tunes, inbox me because I'll watch it. If you tag me in it, if you tag me in your post, I will not fucking watch it. If I do respect you, I'll watch it like 3 weeks later.
And you know what?
And I'm not lying.
And I literally
watch it like 3 weeks.
If you're tagging me in your post as well as 100 other people, yeah, and you're under the age of fucking 17, bruv, yeah, I'm gonna not watch your video. I'm just gonna untag.
Right.
Do you know what? There's a guy. There's a spitter, right? There's a spitter. There's an up and coming spitter from Manchester, yeah, called Polar. He's sick. And the other day he tagged me in a post, right? But he didn't just tag me in a post. He tagged me in the comments. Yeah, you can't remove that. No, so I commented on there. I said, "Yo, remove this tag, please, bro." Yeah. Fam, the guy deleted me off Facebook, and I'm like, do you know what it is? Don't be like that, bro.
Listen, that's
because I rate you, fam. I rate you. I'm just asking for that because you're getting your auntie commenting underneath, saying how good you are. You're getting her mate. You're getting her dog walker commenting on there, saying you're fucking
we're talking about the lazy thing.
We're
talking about the laziness and the money, and you mentioned earlier. Do you think Facebook posts and sponsored post work? No, they don't work. They might have done, but they don't work anymore.
Yeah. To an extent, 10 years ago they worked.
If you tag 10 million people, yeah, you might get bare shares. It still fucking pisses me off. I don't give a shit.
To an extent.
If you've got talent and you want me to see it, inbox me and I'll share it.
Yo, let me wrap this up, yeah?
To an extent, I'd rather somebody inbox me the music video. Yo, P, watch this. Don't just tag me in it, bro. That's like sticking your dick through the letterbox.
And another thing, like we were talking about before, building rapport. I guarantee every single person who shares my posts or comments, I will comment back. I'll comment on the post saying thank you for the share, even if I'm literally just saying thank you for sharing. I'm acknowledging that you've appreciated my post, you've shared it, yeah? And I personally think that that's where a lot of people miss out, because what I'm doing there is, like I say, building rapport with people.
We'll talk about this.
Them same people will share my videos every time just because they know that I'm talking to them.
Lack of negative ego. So you have positive ego and negative ego.
No, but the thing is as well, at the same time...
That's you being able to reach out to people than some other fans that are just like too big to like...
And I'm like that, and I am humble when it comes to that, but at the same time, I'm not fucking humble. Because I'm better than you, and I'll fucking destroy you.
That's your rap ego, as opposed to like rap ego is different to who you are as a person.
Yeah, and that's what people get misconstrued though.
Yeah, but that's okay to have the difference, and it's
okay to have the differences, but it's not okay to get them misconstrued.
But that filters into everything we've talked about tonight, about with the balaclavas, with people having funding for money, for everything. It falls into what the ego prescribes, and we'll talk about this at another time. This is the end of the show.
One last question. Do you ever think Leeds artists will stop being cliquey with each other?
Debate this, and we're gonna. This will be the first question of the next
cliffhanger.
Yeah, cliffhanger. Right, yeah. This will be the next.
Do you ever think? Do you ever? Let's just
reiterate the question.
Yeah. Debate it on Facebook.
Yo, why are you pointing at the mic? Potter, there's no one stood there.
Because there are. Right here.
I'm doing
people
it.
People are going to be speaking to this shit. People were speaking to the shit. So if you think, let's just hear your opinions. We'll speak about this, yeah? This is how we'll start off.
Yeah, next week.
Let's not even start off as North. Let's just start off as Leeds, because I'm really...
And then we'll grow out.
I really feel personal about this, and I've got an analogy for the next podcast that you'll love. Yeah? Do you ever think Leeds artists will stop being cliquey and just posting who to work with?
Yeah, and who's popping at the minute? Because I see that a lot. I'm someone who lives in Leeds, and
like I said,
I'll tell you who's popping at the minute. Now watch Face on all major platforms.
Right here.
This is me, my Potter of Leeds on all major platforms.
Right, guys, this has been Don't Shoot the Messenger with me, Mr. Wiggs.
It's a long-winded first take.
Yeah.
But
we'll trim it down.
We'll trim it down next time. We'll keep it compact and we'll do the
Wiggs.
shit.
We've had P Soldier. Go check out his mixtape, which is
watch Face out on all major platforms now. Every track produced, mixed and mastered by Chief Wiggs. Now I'm just playing.
And we've also had Potter of Leeds,
A.K. everything that you're not. If you're actually still listening to this, people, then my EP is on Spotify, iTunes, all of them.
Spotify,
listen, Spotify. That's the shit. You know why Spotify's the shit? Because they've just given artists.
Yo, listen to this though. Listen.
Spotify.
No,
I'm about to tell you, man, something.
The right to upload the tunes direct and earn 50%.
Mate, you're making a lot of money.
They haven't opened it to everyone yet, but it's coming.
You're making a lot of money off
this is me, all major platforms.
Right, so follow us.
A.T.K until I die.
Follow us on Instagram. Follow these guys on Twitter. Follow them on Facebook. Follow them on all that shit.
Do you ever think Leeds artists will stop being cliquey? Talk about that shit. We'll speak about it next time.
This has been produced by Mr. Wiggs and Indigo D. Take it easy.